Hi, in this lesson we're going to be moving down to the lower torso and giving him some light armor, some light under armor. So let's jump straight in and we're going to start just sculpting different shapes in there. Just grab your clay build up. It's probably going to have to be a lot slimmer than that to accommodate for the armor that I've already done. But this is a robot kind of guy, so we can get away with it. I don't really have any idea what the pattern I want to do yet, but that's the best thing about Zbrush. You can just keep drawing patterns until you see something you like. I'm gonna do the back as well in this lesson, so might as well. It's still looking a bit too chunky. In fact, let's go up here, grab the move tool, and just move these up a bit so that we can do something a bit cooler and we're not so restricted. There we go. Alright, now we're just going to mask the area that we want. I'm going to do I'm going to do it into two sections, like front and back, so we don't have to go all the way around to the back yet. Extract. Turn the mask off, select the piece, modify topology, and delete the back. Grab your shift control, slice curve, turn the poly groups on. I'm actually going to turn the body off for a minute. Bring up our delete hidden. I'm probably going to be using it a lot in a minute. Mirror and weld. Like a little circle there. Delete hidden. Yeah, it looks alright. Remember to change the direction of your slice curve. It's Alt, and then double click Alt on the same position, and it'll give it a more sharper edge. Yeah, I like that. Mirror and weld. Let's give the middle bit just a bit extra. Oh, that was not straight at all. Okay. Actually, let's give these a bit more as well. Just adds a bit more, doesn't it? Okay, let's give it a tiny polish by groups. Then we're going to go in and get the edge loop, give it an edge loop, mask, unmask, just puff it out a bit, and then we're going to, for these ones, because this is not actually like metal armor, this is like a light armor, like a leathery sort of, or a nylon armor, we're going to actually smooth it out with shift when we pull them out. And then we're gonna go over the whole thing like this, just giving nearly every piece an edge loop. I'm gonna actually give this one 2 because I want it to stick out a little bit, because it's at the front. So yeah, that's nice. And all we're doing is just giving edge loops. It's sort of done all along. Edge loop, shift control click to highlight the piece. And once you've got the piece, control shift click, control mask, reverse mask. Do the last one, I wasn't going to do it. Yeah, it's starting to look pretty cool already. Alright, so what we want to do now is we're going to go to the panel loops. Turn all these settings down again like we always do. Give it a little bit more depth because I know that that's not enough for this size model. Click it, you can see it's give it a back, but as you can see, it's not really done anything, so you have to give it a divide. And because this is more of a fabric-y material, we're going to, instead of doing the polish by groups, we're going to do the actual just polish. There we go. So now when we add a material like nylon or something like that in Keyshot, that'll come across pretty well. We can go in more like into here and puff these out more, which I might do later, and add some creases, wrinkles and things for the just give it more of an effect that people know it's not metal. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that one. Let's quickly move on to the back. And we're just going to do the same thing again that we just did on the front. Like I said, this time you might need some overlapping just to slot in there. We might put some clips or something. Extract. Highlight the piece you want. Control Shift click. Modify topology, delete the hidden, polygroups, and let's start cutting. I'm going to turn the body off again. Modify topology, delete hidden, mirror and weld. Now I'm just trying to think like where would I want the clips to be. I'm thinking, right? Yeah, we do need clips. Actually, we're better than I thought it would. let's just start cutting our pattern in that we want the material to look like. That's the kind of pattern we're going for on this whole model, like these sort of pattern here, these tight lines. No, that would look uneven. Mirror and weld. Right, and then just like we did on the back, let's go. Yeah, let's go over it with edge loops, highlighting, pulling out, smoothing, edge loop, pulling out, smoothing. Same with these little ones here. Nearly done. Last one. Actually, we're not even going to do one for the last one. Right, so look at that. That's good. Panel loop all the way down. Nice. Give it a divide. Polish in deformation. There we go, that's pretty cool. Okay, so that's the lower body done. In the next lesson, sorry, 1 second, I actually see a part that I would like to change before we skip to the lesson. Highlight this part here. Duplicate this part. Modify topology, delete. Give it a little polish by groups. Polish by groups again. Gonna add an edge loop to this piece and then bring it out a bit. Just a little bit, just to add more so it's not so flat. On this time we're actually going to bring the elevation of the panel loop out a bit, just so you can see it. There we go, just adds a little bit more to it, so we can add a bit of metal onto it later. As you can see, mirror welding needs to be done. There we go. Right, now I'm happy with that. I'll see you in the next tutorial.